Coming up, Rocking for a Cure. Still ahead, we'll tell you about an upcoming concert that benefits a worthy cause. We're talking about Blues for a Cure coming up. But first, raising funds for cancer research while enjoying some classic blues. We're talking to the founders of Blues for a Cure next. Sound of that, rocking out to raise money for cancer research. You are listening to Sean Carney playing Fool for Your Stockings on the guitar. He and Mark Puskarich founded Blues for a Cure, and the gentlemen join us this morning. Good to have you both with us.
Thanks for having us.
First, talk about, I know that you founded this group back in 2007, the organization. Why was it created?
I'll let Sean take that. He's got a personal story.
My mother has been fighting Hodgkin's lymphoma now for about 6 years.
Wow.
Fortunately, she's doing really well. So this is our way of giving back, as this is a fundraiser for the James.
How did you take a diagnosis like that and decide to create an organization? How do you get to that point, I guess?
Well, I had, around the same time, my band and I had won the International Blues Challenge in Memphis, and it brought a lot of new attention to what I'm doing with my music, and I just thought it was a great opportunity to use that to do something good.
And Mark, let's talk about the performance that you have coming up this weekend.
Yes.
With most of the proceeds going to the James, I guess?
Yes, all of it, yes. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Tell us about where it is and when.
Yes, at the Woodlands Backyard. It's a new bar that the Woodlands family has purchased, and it's down in Grandview, and it'll be Saturday night, April 27th. We've got 4 great bands, Mark May and the Soul Sayer Horns, Noah Witherspoon, JP Soares and Red Hots are flying up from Florida, and they actually won the competition that Sean just talked about a year later.
Okay.
So they're also a championship band of the International Blues Challenge. And of course Sean, and the very featured and special guest that we have is a young man named Quinn Sullivan. He's a 14-year-old phenom who's been taken under the wing of a Buddy Guy and just performed last weekend at Eric Clapton's Crossroads at Madison Square Garden. So.
And I believe that we have a clip of Quinn Sullivan. Let's listen to that. 14 years old, huh?
Yeah.
That's an old soul, I would say, right?
He's got it going on.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Let's talk a little bit, your thoughts on how blues music can really tie in with cancer research there. Is there a link?
I think you know that I've started Christmas to Cure Cancer, and there's proven evidence out there that music lifts the soul and helps the healing, music and art. So that's one of the reasons I was inspired to start the charity I did, and I think Sean had very similar ideas, even though we didn't even know each other.
And do you feel like the people that come out to support you are really supporting this cause? The people that show up for the performances?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure that you would like to see a good show then this weekend in Grandview as well, a good showing. Tell us once again, do people need to get tickets in advance?
They can go to bluesforcure.org and pick up tickets online. They're $25 advance and $30 day of the show. These again are donations to help us raise money for the James, so online or at the door.
All right, and Sean, you're going to stick around and play for us a little bit at the end of our broadcast.
I'm ready.
All right, warm it up, and we're glad to have you here. Thanks so much for sticking around, and thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Maybe for Josh's birthday, we're going to leave you with the sounds of Sean Carney, who is performing this weekend with the Blues for a Cure in Grandview Heights. And he's joining us with one final performance this morning. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.
Icing on my fingers, chocolate on my lips, sugar diabetes, blubber on my hips. I keep the nightlight burning in the kitchen, babe, so I can go downstairs and cruise. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. I them in the closet, I keep them in a jar. For emergencies, I got them in the glove compartment in my car. I couldn't live without them, babe. I couldn't stand to lose. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues.